I'm very grateful, sir, for the directions and guidance provided by you, especially when I realized and tried implementing key action is required for the ideas and thoughts. I feel this is reducing my constant state of anxiety. Okay, so this is one of the messages I got from our Resident Achievers Club members, and I will share with you what technique I shared with them. And in case if you want to join Resident Achievers Club, the link is given below. Okay, so this person having multiple years of unemployment was having a lot of anxiety, having bad relationships, poor health, and everything going in the wrong direction, was caught up in the anxiety loop. The person is very intelligent, like damn intelligent, and this is a common problem with intelligent people, that they get caught up in the anxiety loop. They need a constant state of stimulation to enjoy things, and if they are not getting their stimulation, they won't be able to properly able to give their best or perform, right? Because they get bored easily. And what happens is when they are not enjoying a task, they begin to ruminate. They continuously think negatively about themselves or about other people, constantly judging them, or constantly focusing about the future, imagining negative stuff, which creates more anxiety and less actions, and the cycle repeats. Right? So, how was this person able to move out from the state of anxiety to a state of gratitude and able to take those actions which are needed to grow in your career, whether you are a senior in your field, junior in your field, right? Whoever you are, the more achievements you have, the more anxiety you are likely to have, right? So, what is the solution? So, this is a solution, and this is how this person was able to overcome this. And this we discussed in our Resident Achievers coaching call. And I'm sharing this with you in very short. You can apply this. So, you will need that coaching support to regularly implement this if you have been stuck in this for a lot long, right? So, the way to move out of that rumination, of that anxiety, of that state of procrastination, where you are focusing on the negative instead of taking action, is basically two-step process. Actually, three-step process. Okay. The first step is realizing that okay, you are caught up in that anxiety loop, right? And it is very easy to understand. You will realize that you are in that. Either when you are judging someone, you're thinking negatively about yourself, you're thinking negatively about the future. That is first step. Okay. Now, to break that, what you need to do is you need to move from your DMN to the TPN, which is basically your passive network to your active network in the brain, which basically means you need to focus on anything external to you, which is quite engaging. It can be something as simple as watching reels, it can be as simple as jumping jacks, it can be talking to a friend, it can be focusing on your breath. Whatever you find entertaining, whatever you find interesting, whatever you find focusing, do that immediately. Now, what will happen is the DMN or the part of the brain or yourself which is focusing passively and creating those negative thoughts and anxiety will kind of shut down, and you will feel good and you will feel very positive. You will get the control back. Once you have done that, what you need to do is now engage your DMN or the passive network again creatively, but this time for something positive, right? And when you do that, you will see that you will begin to get very beautiful thoughts about your future, about your relationships, about your health and everything. And that will kind of give you energy to act. And you should act. And when you have begun to act, you will get results. And when you get results, it will give you more energy to take action even more next time. Right? So, this is a very short three-step process. The first step is realizing you are in that loop. Second is move into an activity which gives you focus. Third, engaging back your passivity to create positive thoughts, which will happen automatically once you have developed that focus in the second step. Right? I hope that you found this useful. If you want to apply to Resident Achievers Club, which is basically for very smart individuals who want to not just grow financially rich, but also want to grow emotionally rich, want to live a balanced life, right? Then the link is given below. You can click on that and join in. And If you find this useful, do share with your friends because you never know who is going through that anxiety, depression, everything, and just a share by you can actually help them. Thanks for watching, and I will see you there. Bye bye.